Tuesday, October 4th, 2022, and here's an update in my life in regards to my career within music. Where do I begin? I mean, it's been interesting. I've been making music and writing better music than I ever have in my entire life, which of course I'm very happy about because I'd be sad if I was making music worse than I was making a year ago or 2 years ago. Honestly, when you look back at your old songs, it's pretty embarrassing. But then it's interesting because those are people's favorites at the same time, and so they love it. But then you love it in a different way. But it's kind of also like looking at a middle school photo of yourself, and you're thinking, why did I wear that thing, and why did I make that decision? It's the same with music, and I'm thinking, man, how could I make that creative decision? Why did I choose that melody? What about that lyric? It could have been so much stronger. So it's weird looking back at my old music. I often don't actually really listen back to it, but I'm proud of it, and I think it's the best I could do at the given time. But man, this new wave of music, I'm so excited about. I can't wait to show you guys. I think it's an even more authentic and raw and honest version of myself. Um, it's honestly pretty scary to put out there because I'm like, this might be revealing a bit too much, way more than I'm comfortable with. But I guess that's the life that you choose if you want to make music. Well, at least make music that, you know, encapsulates that energy, because I'd rather do that than um, just make normal, typical surface level music, I suppose. I find it way more interesting when you kind of get a deep dive into their brain. It's just pretty much like a journal. It is a journal. I use it as a journal and as therapy. But I'm very excited about that. The only thing holding me back though is the production, and I'm producing it all out, and it's frustrating because I can hear it in my head, but I struggle with getting what I hear in my head into the program, the music that I want to hear in real life. There's a discrepancy there, and I'm trying to figure that out, So I'm going back to the drawing boards. I'm trying to watch more YouTube tutorials and find out little more secrets that I can take and put into my music to make it that much better and to get the emotion across that I'm going for. But other than that, it's been a blast. I'm so excited. My room is a chaotic mess. You're gonna get a room tour here pretty soon, actually. It's been a lot of fun. I've been filming a lot with my friend Kiki, who's been a big help in my career and establishment, and just being there as a good friend. I'm very grateful for that. And I don't know. I think there's a big shift coming. I think there's gonna be a lot of big changes here that I'm gonna have to announce pretty soon. You will see what I'm talking about, but I can't say anything yet until everything's official. But um, nothing crazy, but it's definitely a big shift in terms of branding and stuff. But I can't get too much into detail, but you guys will find out pretty soon. Um, everything's swimming along here in the bedroom studio at my parents' house. I wonder one day when I'm going to go to LA or New York, or I can't wait till the day I get to travel doing my music. That would be very exciting, but I haven't yet. And maybe someday I will. Well, I did have a gig for a wedding that got canceled on me last second, and I had to pay all out of pocket. But other than that, I haven't traveled for music, and that was a letdown. But it's okay. Other good things always come from things like that. I think I filmed a music video instead, so that was how you saw my first ever music video. So it's a blessing in disguise. But I don't know. I think the concept of traveling because of a job is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you meet anybody, you're like, oh, what do you do? And then they say blah 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 what they do, but then they go, oh yeah, but I'm traveling this weekend for my job. And it's like, what? You get to travel for your job? Like, I can't wait till I'm on tour someday, hopefully, fingers crossed. And you just go from city to city meeting quote unquote strangers, but they're actually not strangers because they're your best friends, because they're the homies and they're the fans listening. And you do that every single night, and you just get to meet your best friends across the country. Like, that's an exciting life. I can't wait to live that kind of life. But for now, in the bedroom studio, we will remain until that dream is no longer a dream, and until I am able to accomplish said thing. So one day that will happen. Not today, but someday. And hopefully in the next year, that would be really nice. I would love to play a show in the next year, but don't really have the means and the funds to yet. Yet, it will be soon. Um, Got to start building around me. Got to start building the team, the people, and everything in between. I'm yabbling, I'm gababbling too much, but I enjoy these video journals, even though I know nobody probably watches them and nobody really cares. But I'm doing it for myself and for anybody who actually really cares. I love you very much, who's ever listening. But yeah, that's an update in my life for now. I think I'm gonna try to do these more often, just like a raw, honest journal, I suppose. It's kind of fun. So to anybody who's still here, you're the realest homie on the planet. And I love you very much. And I hope you have a fantastic day and a fantastic night. And I hope you go out there and you go chase your dreams as well, just like I am. So hopefully one day I get to meet you. And I love you very much. Have the best day/night ever.